forgot for a second. I was like, My Hero Academia next. What the fuck? Wait, what? And I was like,
You got pranked!
It's because this is the last episode on Hulu.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
We're not.
Hello, we're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Joe.
And we're back with episode 2 of the final season of Attack on Titan. Woo!
It's getting spicy.
Oh my goodness, yes. We have significantly more to learn, more to watch, hopefully for me to remember. Before we get into the recap, I want to stop you guys just before we start the episode. I'm going to let you do the recap first. Mm-hmm. There was something unbelievably pivotal that happened at the end of Season 3 that we just completely forgot to talk about. So, Gabe, I'm going to let you start with the recap.
Oh, okay. So, if I can remember correctly, the episode basically started off not picking up where we thought it would. It's picking off between a war that's going on between Marley and the Mid-East Allied forces.
Yeah,
and we did figure out that it wasn't a civil war. That because of the events of the ending of Season 3, how Bertold and Reiner and Zeke and Annie weren't able to get the Founding Titan, that all their effort had been put towards that a bunch of other countries from, I think, other continents were like, hey, yo.
Not other continents.
Or was
They're
it
on
the same continent?
They
were like, hey, yo.
At the very least,
let's get Marley. And so they all united as the Mid-East Allied forces, and Marley was at war with them. And that's what that was. It wasn't the aliens of Paradise.
The Mid-East Allies one of the last people they had to deal with.
Yeah, or they were the last people they had to deal with, because they won the war at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they attacked the fort, which was Fort Slava, and we got to see, like, the technology that Marley was using and what all the other continents had at their disposal.
Yeah.
They had developed, bolt-action rifles and Lewis guns, and they had Zeppelins.
Anti-Titan.
Zeppelins!
And they had developed
Zeppelins.
they had developed anti-Titan cannons, which were just anti-tank cannons or
and,
field guns.
Joe, for the new characters and for the rest of the scenario that occurred.
Bro,
Rightio, good chap. Yes, a lot of Colt, Falco, Gabby, Udon Noodle, a lot of new people, and we learned that they're all... And Zofia, yeah, there was a few of them. We learned how, like, what they are actually. They're all warrior candidates, too, because obviously Reiner, he's running on last legs of being the Armored Titan, because you only get 13 years, and same thing with Zeke.
Thank you for reminding me of the pillow.
How old is Zeke?
Well, we know
he probably got his later.
We know that he was like 5 to 8 when he ratted on his parents.
He looked like 6.
So yeah, he's probably like in his mid to late 20s.
No way,
like
because Eren is like what? Well, he was like what, 12, 13 when Bertold booted the wall, and then 5 years passed at like training.
They were like in their late.
I thought
they were in their late teens by the end of Season 3. I feel like Zeke is probably in his 20s, but he just looks older because he has longer hair and a beard.
But what I'm getting at is he was like 6 years old before Eren was born. Mm-hmm. So if Eren is in his late teens...
Yeah, and then all the time for Grisha to finally go have a family and shit.
Require that time. There's no way... He could be anywhere in his 30s to his 40s.
I wouldn't say 40s.
I would say he's probably in his late
I'd say
20s, early 30s.
Early 30s. He looks early 30s.
He looks like he's older.
Anyway, we digress.
Absolutely slapped.
So yeah, Colt is one of the guys who's warrior candidate for Armored.
Colt has been declared the successor for the Beast Titan.
God, I keep mixing them up.
Zofia, Uda, Gabby, and Falco
are Armored.
For the Armored.
They're all warrior candidates for the Armored Titan.
Notes.
And we're also kind of confused, like how they do. I wonder, like how they do those trials and stuff.
We still haven't figured that out.
Like how they is it like education? Like, hey, look at me turn into a Titan and do shit.
I think it's more just like who's the popular pick, because we saw that Gabi was like super like, I want to be the person who destroys the...
Because Gabi was the
train.
Gabi was the one that came up with the idea to destroy the train. Right?
Or maybe you have to finish like similar to how they do the Cadet Corps. Like if you're running like the top of your class, like you can choose to be a warrior candidate later. Similar to like being able to pick which corps you want to go
that's different from like, okay, Now you're the Beast Titan or the Armor
Also,
Titan.
like,
good luck figuring that out.
Some like
like,
more
you can't
popular
tell
than
them.
others. Like, woo! I get to be the Jaw Titan candidate. The other person's like,
oh, I'm the
Colossal.
Who wants to be the Colossal
do
Titan?
they like direct you which one you're supposed to go to, or is it like a compatibility thingy, like how they think you would work with the Titan?
Well,
or is it, like...
just going based off visual shit. All right,
I don't think it
Bertol, tall, lanky. Reiner.
But now you have
stocky.
Armin, but I guess he stole it. But like
he stole it, right?
Get a medium-sized Colossal Titan.
Another reason why it should have been Erwin.
Can you imagine Erwin? He's still got the thick-ass eyebrows.
Oh my god. Irvin would have made for a handsome-ass Colossal
My
Titan.
Titan's rage. But yeah, it could just be like a, well, you're next in line.
I really don't think it matters.
So.
I really don't think it matters. Because it's like,
well, no,
it might be like
a
a personality thing or like an intellectual thing.
I think it does, because why would you have individual training prospect groups? Because it's like, oh, you're all candidates for the armored.
It might be a personality thing.
This guy was chosen for the beast. So it's like, why not just have you're all candidates for the Titans? I think it does matter based off of something that we may find out soon.
I think because it's like when we saw with the Beast Titan that he obviously was smart and he was tactical and strategic. So maybe that's like something they want to look in for the Beast Titan, because he can control Titans and he can turn people into Titans and he can tell them what to do and shit. So maybe Colt's like super smart. He's like Armin, but obviously for like the Armored Titan or the Colossal Titan, they don't need them to be smart. They just need them to be good at fighting.
Okay.
I mean, but the Colossal Titan.
Are we ready to talk about the thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what is the
three
thing.
thingy.
The season 3 thingy
What
is how the fuck does the owl know to tell Grisha to protect Mikasa and Armin before they're born? Like, we all have like possible theories for it, but we completely fucking forgot that there is some way to transport messages through time and space. And that wasn't even the reason I even thought of this was because while editing the first video, which if you haven't watched it, you should check it out. You see it's Colt, who goes, like when they're waking him up and they're like, hey Colt, you still with us? And he's like, whoa, I was having this dream where I was fighting Titans and I was flying through the air, whoosh, whoosh. And it's like, that's a thing he shouldn't know. And it's like, oh, well, maybe Aaron with being the coordinate shit can give memories to the Attack Titans of the past through being the coordinate and shit. And you can say, well, yeah, because the owl was the Attack Titan at the time. But Colt don't got shit at the moment. He's not any kind of Titan shifter. So how is he hallucinating, delusionizing?
It might be
because they said all people of Eldians are all connected. They went like through the founding Titan, like being children of Ymir.
Mm-hmm. I would say it's either like that, or it's just like if you're declared as a successor. Maybe there's like a lane.
Like history goes, you're here.
Yeah,
like you were always
it's
this
super
thing.
far off. Don't quote me on it, but it's like
people like manga readers like lull them until
they don't even know that it's Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring that back up because so we have to keep an eye out for any shenanigans.
Memory shit.
Yeah, any kind of time shenanigans. I really hope this doesn't go the route of like Bran, because if you're like,
shut up,
if
don't
you're like,
talk about it.
If you're
don't
like,
bring it up.
If you're like predicting or like manipulating the past,
and then you fuck up.
You have to ask yourself, like, in the future, if you gain control over this, why, like, maybe everything we're watching is already from Eren changing things to be better. Like, we're already looking at the altered past, the altered timeline. And then Eren fucking goes back on everything in this timeline and resets everything so that the events that required this timeline to occur happen. So it's all perpetually going back and forth. And we're going to start the episode.
Oh, wait, hold on. A couple more things. The war's been going on for 4 years long, and we actually figured out the name of the Jaw Titan and the Cart Titan.
Yes.
The Jaw Titan, his name is Gilliard. And the Cart Titan, his name is Peck.
Pack.
Yeah. And yeah, that's all I got.
So yeah, we're going to begin the episode. Joe.
Oh. Yes.
You're going to click it on the sound of the clapper. Ready? 3, 2, 1, rage!
Titans have wings.
つまり我々はもう巨人の力に。
分かっておる。近い将来、我々は戦争の主導権を失う。いや、すでに遅れをとっている。 かつては悪魔エルディアを討ち取りし英雄の国マーレが今や何たることだ。
こそパラディ島作戦を再開し、始祖の巨人奪還を急
Round 2,
ぐ。
baby. Here we go.
Oh no. Okay, there's Hitler.
マガト隊長のおっしゃる通り、マーレは今後通常兵器の開発に力を注ぐべきです。しかし、それまで諸外国が黙っているでしょうか。
He's a general.
お前の任期はあと1年足らずだ。
One year left.
コルトが私の獣の能力を全て引き継げるのかとても不安でして。
そうだな。残りの1年の命をもって4年前の雪辱を果たしたいというわけか。
その通りでございます。あの忌まわしき脅威、グリシャ・イエーガーの行いに終止符を打
My
つ
daddy.
かつての息子である私でなくて
I
はな
don't
りま
know
せん。
you.
ジークさんの獣の能力は歴代とは全く違う。まるで話に聞く始祖の巨人だ。どうして特別なんでしょう。
結局俺が死ぬまで分から
Because they didn't know. They didn't know.
Yeah.
記憶を継承するお前には知られちまうかもな。
Yeah.
俺の秘密を。
秘密ですか。
ケツの吹き方が独特なんだ。
Monkey.
Back to front.
Oh.
Oh, they fucked him up.
I think we are
Scout
sending
ship.
bad navigators.
32 ships.
それは巨人一体の仕業とは考えにくい。少なくともエレン・イエーガーを含む巨人が2体以上調査船に立ちふさがったのではないでしょうか。同じ意見だ。島を攻めるには戦艦の支援が
Are they gonna? Is Zeke gonna like
I
lead
think they're
an
definitely
invasion?
invading Paradise first.
敵の脅威は巨人だけじゃない。
Little nightmares.
PTSD,
The
baby.
Asians will attack you.
Shut up, Udon.
Don't beat up the city.
We already did that.
Yeah, let's start fighting back.
みんなも無事だったか。
アビ、そっちは子供が言っちゃダメだって。マガト隊長が。
でも私、隊長が言ってるの見たよ。心配して
He's seeing. He's
Yeah,
seeing. Yeah,
them.
Annie. Yeah.
Oh my god.
実際に鎧の継承権を獲得するのはガビンです。
Ooh.
あなたを慕う少女がこの鎧を継承すれば、ガビの寿命は27。
Yeah.
放射撃の的にならなければですが。
Damn.
Okay, so they're 14 right now.
Trying to. Is he trying to hide
幽霊
him?
の巨人を継承するのは俺です。
Maybe.
そうだ。
Yeah.
お前がガビを救い出すんだ。この真っ暗な俺たちの未来
Yeah.
だ。
He wants Falco to be.
I must have literally only has gotten as far as the first chapter, or like the first episode.
Yeah. The manga.
These people are gonna die, aren't they?
Yep.
This is too happy, bro. This is an Attack on Titan.
Oh, is that his family?
That
Oh,
looks like
Bertolt!
Bertolt.
Oh shit!
そうさせてもらうよ。
Little baby Bert.
Die, aren't they, dude? This is too
He's
happy.
gonna get eaten by. Oh my god, how hilarious would it be if Armin ate him too?
Wait, what?
You
How-
taste familiar.
How hilarious would it be if Armin ate Bertolt's little brother too?
Come here.
Something about that speck tasted familiar.
Oh my
Nostalgic even.
fucking god. Oh, that'd be great. Is this fat fuck?
Fucking asshole.
Bro, I'm gonna
Jesus.
do that to PTSD people, man.
大丈夫ですか。落ち着いてください。
Fuck that guy. Like,
あなたは腕章が逆だ。大丈夫ですよ。きっと良くなりますよ。
No, they're probably still gonna send him out.
why aren't they focusing on his face?
That's not. No, shut up. No.
Wait.
No, he's dead. We saw him die. He's
No.
No.
dead. No. Shut up. No. I know what both of you are thinking. No.
Say it.
Say it.
It's not Armin's dad.
I was gonna say
I
I'm
thought
It,
gonna
it wasn't,
Grisha?
no, not Grisha. Is that what you guys are thinking?
No, I think that's Aaron.
I was thinking older Aaron, bro.
I think that's older Aaron.
Shut the fuck up!
He's got long hair, bro.
We're not doing time travel here, okay?
This is the future!
No
what are you
time
talking about?
There's no time shenanigans.
This is just standard time shenanigans. 1 second into the future every second.
Shut up! Oh, he's telling the story.
So that would make them cousins.
Yeah. Propaganda.
They're playing this off like it was...
Oh my god.
that bit, that's hilarious.
John. Or was that John?
No.
Yeah, Aaron and the gang.
Were they all really that bad?
That didn't sound too bad.
They're all like crying due to the potato bit.
Kind of reminds me of the Rediker plan.
Oh,
what?
Ooh, what the fuck was that? What?
Being in a quadrupedal state.
Because she's in her Titan form so much or something? Oh, so da na.
Yeah.
I guess technically in a way, yeah.
True.
What if Zeke has been playing the absolute long game and he wants the Founding Titan to bring the Eldians back?
That would be hilarious.
Warhammer Titan.
Oh shit!
So the Tybers of Warhammer Titan to enemy soil. I've never seen it. Okay.
Driving away King Fritz in the Great Titan War. Shit.
Shit. You gotta try harder, man.
Come on.
Oh, that Terminator vibe. Holy shit.
Oh,
What? No way!
That was so short! Bruh.
Come on!
They gave us like nothing! I mean,
They gave it a lot,
nothing,
but
No,
like,
I mean, weird shit's going down. Weird. Dude, that guy at the end with the newspaper the first episode. Who's he? That dude who kind of looks like Aaron.
I think it's...
Who's got his face covered up. This dude who just got kicked out at night out of his window. Are they already there?
He was
And
like...
clearly people are spying.
He was
on
like
the
on the
press.
ledge and then he almost kind of like fell over. Like he got stabbed or he might have just like...
Are they like already infiltrated fucking
I think
Marley?
they have. Because we saw how go get him Aaron was at the end of season 3.
Wait, the guy with the thing had like long hair and a beard.
Because it's impossible for a man to grow long hair and a beard in 4 years.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Wait.
that doesn't...
Wait. So they've lost 32 scout ships.
Yeah.
Boats. Mm-hmm. Which the people of Eldia now have access to that technology. So very much could have gotten across the ocean to Marlette.
Holy fuck! Oh my god.
See, but how did they get in there though? Because this used to be a battleground. Like a war zone.
They would have had to have dropped off somewhere
They
else.
certainly
and
as
then
hell
just-
wasn't on those battleships. Because
They
those got all
would've-
blown up.
They would have probably made like a smaller ship and then dropped off at a different location and made their way
But
to
they're in that
Libero.
town now.
Yeah, and made their way to Libero.
Okay.
Libero.
Let's play with the
Liberia.
idea.
Oh yeah, they're in Liberia. My bad.
Let's play with the idea that guy is
Aaron. And then somebody else did that thingy that kicked the guy out the window.
No, okay, so if that guy's Aaron, where did all these Eldians come from? The military train, right?
Yeah.
They all came from the military train. They're all coming back here. So that means that if this guy is Aaron, he must have been somewhere in that. Either he hopped on that train or he has been
In the
here
military
for
for a while.
at least a little bit. So if they are there, maybe this is more of like
a reconnaissance mission.
Maybe, or maybe this is like a we're gathering as much information as we can get, and then
we're attacking,
or like we're trying to find the upper brass,
because
or maybe they're trying to find the other Titan holders.
Because if they can figure out like what their plan is, because right now they're planning on taking all of their Titans and invading Paradise, and that they plan to conquer it within a year's time.
What they can do because the war is over now.
Yeah, and they have to do it within a year because that's how long Zeke has. Because I'm pretty sure he's in charge of the whole damn thing.
Well, and they said like nobody else has had a Beast Titan like he has.
Yeah, because of his
royal. Like, and he doesn't even. Does he even know?
No,
I thought he knew.
No one told him. His parents didn't tell him.
That hasn't stopped people from obtaining information that they haven't or shouldn't be able
might,
to have.
At least I don't remember the flashback. His parents.
No, they almost certainly told him because, or at least maybe not.
Also, the grandparents for Zeke, are they on his dad's side or mom's side?
I would say dad's. Mom, I would say probably his dad's.
What color? Because his mom had blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
Well, she came from the royal freaking family.
What color did they have?
Blonde hair.
I know, but hair's not always the same.
Yeah, but I get it, but it's usually like a...
And we know that his, Grisha's parents were, sympathizers. Or they were like the keep your head down kind of.
That might have been Grisha's.
It was interesting seeing Reiner's family and the other Titan shifters. That episode flew, man.
Yeah, it did.
Holy shit! Like looking back on it, we did watch a lot just now.
I didn't feel like how long was it?
Damn, we should have watched Mandalorian first.
Fuck, man.
Dude, also like the Tiber family, the Warhammer Titan.
Warhammer Titan. That's a fucking name.
I want to see what, because we saw in the trailer, he's got the stick.
Is this like a Keki Genkai moment?
He's got the
where this one really rich family line has like a really strong Titan
Only
or some
they
shit.
get to do it, or
I'm curious, are they
maybe they just
gonna,
monopolized it with their wealth?
Are they gonna do what they did again, like before? Are they just gonna have Zeke take the Titan shifters and go to Paradise, or is like Zeke taking the Titan shifters and an army?
I'm assuming it would be an army, because why not at this point?
It has to be some invading force to support them, because what if Paradise has more I mean, they need more support.
Yeah.
Because Paradise, yes, all the Titan maniacs.
Yeah, all we have developed a culture specifically around murking your primary form of offense. And as we talked about last episode,
That's right, Marlene's don't know about ODM gear, oh my fucking god. Sorry.
They should at least have
because
a baseline
you remember
understanding.
Zeke
and Reiner
took it off.
Oh yeah,
Micah?
he was. I fucking remember
he was
that.
Like,
oh my god,
this is weird. I'm
interesting. I told you not to eat him.
Monkey, and then walked away.
Banana. But
try the bananas. The dust.
Unless Zeke is keeping information, so
why would he though? Why would he keep information about the shit that they have?
Does Zeke know that there are spies listening in on them?
I thought that was Reiner that he was like...
What do you mean spies listening? On their conversation?
In that last scene.
Yeah. No, he was definitely doing it. I can imagine that almost all Eldians are constantly being surveilled.
Regardless if you're one
because
of the
they're like,
or not.
we sure as hell don't want to have to deal with rebellions and fights from within during the war.
Especially if you're one of the 9. Because if
So
you're one of the 9 and you happen to fucking
the areas
turn
you
on
guys are allowed to hang out and whatever, they're definitely wiretapped. That makes sense. Like, the people can listen to them.
Exactly.
Because you're under our command, and we don't want you to rebel against us.
It's
so
clearly
like,
those people who are listening in noticed that Zeke purposely didn't talk about something in that room.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Maybe Zeke is trying to play a long game here. Like, he was like, yes, Mom and Dad, I completely agree with what you're saying, but for this to work,
I need to
kill you.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. So wait, how are their time
He was, like, saying, like, remember at the end of Season 3... He was like, when he was like talking to Aaron, he's like, there's so much you don't understand, and I'll save you from this eventually. He doesn't call him brother, but because we don't know that yet. But like, he does say some.
Does he know that he's Aaron's brother? How would he have known? How would he know?
Because he absolutely would know. Reiner would be like, yeah, he's the son of Grisha the doctor. They're trying to get to the base.
Has Reiner told him?
How would he not have told? Like, he explained everything to both him and Bertolt explained everything to him once they met up.
I feel like he would have brought it up.
He specifically stated, "I'm going to save." Well, not specifically. This is, paraphrasing here, but he was like, I'm going to save you from this, Eren.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense.
And even if, like, why would they leave that part out? Like, yes, we're going to the basement of... Basement. And...
So wait, how are there time shenanigans going on? All because of the Founding Titan, possibly what he can do?
Must be. I'm like, because information from the future was passed to somebody in the past.
Or some shit.
Unless this is, like, some kind of thing that has, like, repeated a million times or something. Like,
shit's getting complicated all over again.
What do you mean shit's getting complicated?
I'm saying all over again. Because I was confused before, and then it got cleared up, and now I get confused.
But also the fact, like, one of the things that Reiner just decided to bring up.
What?
Potato.
The potato girl.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
girl.
Sasha. Like, out of all the things, out of all of the stories that
I'm curious if we're gonna see.
I was
They're heartless.
locked up in a castle. We were basically gonna die. I had a Titan launched on, like, just...
He doesn't... That was the soldier, though. That wasn't the warrior.
Are you telling me it was the warrior when he was...
are a warrior.
No, I was about to bring it up. Do you think he's, like, over his bipolarness?
There would be dissociative identity.
Yeah.
He seems pretty over it, but it might be getting more whiplash when he goes back.
Yeah,
like,
I would imagine.
Because
right now he's at a familiar territory.
Everything's running in his brain.
He has no reason. Yeah, he has no reason to not doubt a warrior right now.
Like,
everything is.
He has PTSD, but he has not had the stress yet in a while to activate it.
You still see him like
having
like memories,
because
we see like what happens later on is with the body, like the toll, because they're obviously getting their like last years of their Titan holding, right? Is that it starts to kind of drain the body and like mess with it, because like originally, like when Eren started getting all of his memories, and now Reiner, it's like every now and then he's getting these weird, like, you know, visions and stuff, and he's kind of like gazing off or whatever, like he just seems
he doesn't seem
not all there.
Yeah, he's somewhere else,
like very tipsy.
I wonder what's going to be like his big trigger, if it's going to be Eren, and Armin, or Historia.
He clearly does not view the Titan shifting ability as something that is to be desired, like strived for, because like when he was like, "You're right, you need to save Gabby from this, my cousin. I do not want her to eat me." Like,
I wonder
gross.
Wait. If you're, I was thinking about this before. If you're a Titan shifter and yours doesn't, and you don't get eaten, does the line, like, does that Titan power get thrown away? Or
no,
like...
it just randomly spawns to a different Eldian, right?
Well, yeah, that's the thing, because they said that was so difficult about it, because it was really difficult. Like, they don't have control whether it gets back to their population or not.
Got it. I was just curious. I didn't.
Because it could have been like the rebellious side, or it could have been with them.
That's why one of the objectives was to wipe out humanity on Paradise. Because like anytime a Titan would die, it would just, no matter what, it would be in Marley.
Oh fuck. Why did that episode have to be so short? There's so much.
Maybe it just felt like
it just felt like it was going and going and going. Like it just went by like this.
So fast.
Even though none of it was action.
Like we had the shit with them in the destroyed place. Then we had the shit with the train and the haha yippee-ya-yudas, and then we had the shit with other things. And like,
and you keep getting these little bits. So like, who was that? Who was that? What happened? What the fuck? Like, how many frames was that? The guy just getting kicked out the window.
That was like maybe like 10.
It was like we were like,
it was
what?
Much more than 10, but it was still very.
Like, it was not a lot.
It was just gone.
Yeah, it was super fast.
It was there for like
I almost thought it was like a mistake at first. I'm like, was that from like a different scene and it was meant to be somewhere else, and it got
it's like
weird?
No,
like, no, that was meant there. And then afterwards we even saw like, oh, I heard it was a soldier, people were crowding around the body and stuff, and it's like, what is it? That's all I got. I'm upset.
I'm not. This is very good.
I mean, like, I'm upset. Let's not keep going.
Because imagine how helpful this would be for recon. Like, they're like, oh my god. Like, they can see all their weapons, all their things, like what they're gonna come and invade with.
Do you?
I guarantee
you. I don't know how they get back home.
Do you think that the main plot, the main thing of this is going to be a Team Eren Survey Corps infiltration, destabilization, and like fucking upping?
I don't see why.
Or a we're going to launch an invasion on Paradise, and it's going to be a war, like a siege defense kind of thing.
I think it's probably already happened, because there's no way in the span of 4 years that they haven't had at least some people, maybe not Aaron and everyone from the cadets specifically go, but like people go and see what's on the other side of the ocean.
Yeah.
Because they've taken down 32
Yeah.
boats.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't
so they
steal
know that
one
there's
of them?
other people now. They for sure know that there's other people.
That also makes you think, have they built like a fort on the edge of where they
More than
normally used
likely.
to make people Titans?
Yeah,
Well, there was a wall there already.
I know. So they just
They
make
probably
it an
turned it
actual
into like
fort.
it's probably like a port now or something.
But they can't, because the boats would already have scouted that from far away offshore
Maybe
and
the
then
Titans-
not gone in.
Maybe Aaron can swim in his Titan.
They swim.
They are light.
The fish
They're
Titans.
significantly
just
lighter
hot.
than they should be at that
Because
size.
they don't have any organs really. This
Fish
got
Titan.
No, like that was something that even Sanji talked about. Like when she first killed a Titan, one of the things that sparked her interest in studying them was like she booted a Titan's head off, and she was like, "That did not feel like it should have. It
Yeah.
wasn't that big of a Titan. It was."
I mean, so I think it's like that. I think there's been infiltration.
Square
and I,
cube.
and I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, all right. Because from my standpoint, when you have an island that small, your technology is
Boogaloo.
your technology is more than likely inferior. Even if 4
Well,
years,
hella limited.
you have very limited resources.
Japan.
So it's like you're probably not going to attack. Your best bet is to infiltrate, get as much information as you can.
They're playing the card against them. Like,
Cuts to Aaron. Just
destabilize-
like, I wonder what's on the other side of the sea.
Destabilize as much as you can, and then defend.
now they're the Reiner Bertolt.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna kick down the
Fort
ball.
Slava.
Yeah.
Get book.
And they're gonna be like,
Armin,
Aaron, where'd you get that uniform? That's Colt's uniform. They're gonna kill some guy. It's gonna be just complete role reversal. Fucking Armin's gonna struggle. He's
yeah.
gonna be like, I'm a Survey Corps. I'm a Survey Corps.
They get PTSD.
Yeah, it's just a complete role reversal.
Holy fuck. That'd be great.
Oh man. Oh shit. That'd be fucking hilarious. But
Still banking on Armin eating Bertolt's brother.
that would be.
Clip it right now. I'm guaranteeing.
Us cutting that several episodes later, us laughing our asses off at it.
I just pointed at the camera. I look at the camera. Look, it happened. I knew it.
Also, like, does the Colossal Titan even, like, eat anybody?
It doesn't need to.
I don't even think it can. Can it reach the ground?
Like, wait, what did the whole, like, the...
Yeah, I can.
No, because we
Wait,
know it
what
can
is the-
scoop up buildings, but like, can it like bend over enough without
Wait,
like?
how does the idea of,
Well,
like,
it
something
doesn't
that
just
big...
bend over. It just kind of, like, gets into, like, a crouch.
Wait, Rhett, what's the whole idea of, like, if you're big enough that you shouldn't even be able to walk at all or be able to do anything? Would that apply for him in some instances?
Well, yeah, I think it has something to do with the squared cube law, but like, as something
You
is.
think the people flying around on weird-ass jetpacks care about the square cube law, momentum?
Yeah, it's like
and not whiplash on their spines?
but
I'm just saying.
but like, all the Titans are significantly lighter than they should be. If you were to like say just put a human in Photoshop and scale them to the size, like that like mass ratio we would crumple under our own weight.
I don't know. Maybe they'll just do it as a throwaway joke. It's like, we get it, Armin can't do this, but how funny would it be if Armin ate Bertolt's younger brother? Let's do it.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny.
I'm banking on it.
So we kind of get an idea that Reiner's mother, it was Reiner's mother in that scene, kind of understands that the Eldians on the other side aren't these monster, savage, horrible people. It's more of like you can't let her start thinking that they're not, because if she does, then she might say something, and then that's everybody's ass.
Yeah.
That's like, we're all done.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, guys. Imagine.
Oh, no.
I mean, we're going to follow a theory. Everybody gets long hair except Mikasa.
She didn't
in
get
this season. Because we saw in the
Unforgivable.
she just gets shorter. Everybody else gets longer hair.
Unforgivable.
No.
Connie has hair. Imagine if Connie has hair.
Even worse.
That's my theory. Everybody gets long hair season 4.
Unforgivable.
I'm just saying, bro.
That's gonna be the episode.
I'm just saying. Everybody gets long hair except Mikasa. She just gets shorter hair.
Thank you for
watching.
watching.
We see that bit of her in the trailer.
I can't see Connie with hair. He needs to be bald.
Fuck it. Everybody gets hair. I don't know.
Well, Krillin had hair. And, like, sometimes it looked good.
Sometimes.
No, it's like the GT hair where
You,
it's like...
you want to tell me that
like
you'd
the
be able to
super
look
hair
at
with,
Connie and
like-
be all like, I bet he could rock a mullet. Or like, yeah, he could...
Why was the first thing mullet?
I don't know, it's longer. Just longer hair.
Anything's longer than bald, Gabe!
Well, he said long hair specifically, so...
I'm saying long hair.
No.
What the fuck is the guy with the newspaper? God damn it.
Okay,
I think...
we could do a slap bet, or we could just, like... we could just say, like, who do you think it is?
The guy with the newspaper?
Yeah.
It could be... Because what... He wasn't blonde, right? He had dark brown hair.
No,
He was blonde. I'm pretty sure.
He wasn't blonde. He was like brown
He
hair.
had brown hair?
Yeah.
I thought he was blonde. Okay.
He had a bright hat on. Maybe that was one.
I think it was like a Kenny hat.
That... I don't know. Maybe it's the owl from a different timeline.
No.
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be.
Or
No.
Aaron's dad from a different timeline.
No.
I think it's Jean.
You think it's motherfucking
Sean?
John? That would
What
follow
the-
the theory. Longer hair.
What the fuck,
Well,
Sean?
think about it. Think about it. Think about it. They have to make themselves look different because if they accidentally themselves by Reiner, Zeke, fucking anybody like that who would have prior knowledge of them, or fucking anybody who, or the fucking, they have no
If
idea.
that's John, that banished guy was 100% Aaron.
Yeah.
That means they're all there.
They're all there.
They're all reconning. Or maybe,
So
or
just
maybe
for the sake of the Aaron theory, I'm saying it's Jean.
or maybe like 5 of them decided
think,
to go, and then they're gonna go back to
I
paradise and be
think
like, "All right, guys, they're coming."
I think Connie could totally pull off for a cadet because he's just so small. He could probably pull off for a cadet. I don't know. Just he's
Well, now these
Bro.
people got like actual food resource now. They gotta be like bigger now because it's like
maybe.
they just unlocked all of their agricultural space
Yeah.
4 years ago, so they've got to be
Um,
like corn now.
Give me
All right, Joe, who do you think it
beans.
is?
I don't
It
know.
might be a new person. I don't know.
I think it's a new person. I honestly
It could be a new person.
maybe it's like
If it's John, that just means the stars all align to our theories. Like
Maybe-
everything's right
maybe
then.
it's like Zeke's-
That seems too good to be
Wait
true.
a minute, I guess.
That seems
So
too good to be
the reason I think
true.
it's somebody that we know is because they did a job showing us only part of their face. They didn't give us a good opportunity to make it like us.
He
see
looked like Kenny. Had the same
Kenny's
name.
fucking dead.
I know
The thing
Kenny's
is-
fucking
Shut
dead.
up.
The thing is, I would say they only do that kind of thing because it's a character that we've already met. But the thing is, that might have been just a little teaser special made for the anime, and it's like, manga readers, look, it's that guy that comes later into the show.
Maybe.
So I guess there is a way that could be a new person, but come on, him and long hair Aaron, assumed at the very
Long
least,
hair theory.
the long hair theory,
Except for Mikasa. He's the outlier. Short hair.
Well, no, 'cause that kind of makes sense. Like, again, if this is we have to look different. Like,
Well, infiltrating.
Mikasa, even like Mikasa, Reiner's seen her with long hair and medium hair.
I don't know if Aaron could hide himself well. I mean, if that was the case, if he ran to Reiner or something, but maybe the others could.
Well, I mean, 4 years honestly isn't that much time, but he did kind of have a little bit more of Grisha's features.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, but for real now, this is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, all the fun stuffs. We stream Mondays and Saturdays. MCC on Monday, Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke on Saturdays.
Watch us.
For those of you who watched the last stream, we apologize for how it turned out. I guess it was just wacky Wi-Fi worldwide. And
Seriously,
The sun hit us hard.
yeah, and but I can't wait to continue doing that. Can't wait to continue watching Attack on Titan. This will be up the day we recorded it, and then following very swiftly will be Haikyuu, which has a pretty good thing at the ending there. And thank you for watching. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Joe.
And we're the Custodians. Have a good one.
Chicken nugget time.